Surviving the Smear Campaign when rejection turns toxic. Have you ever felt like someone was deliberately trying to destroy your reputation? Like a shadow following you, whispering lies and twisting your truth? Oftentimes to the point of obsession. This is the reality of a smear campaign, and understanding its roots is the first step to reclaiming your power. Although well known to be done by narcissists, toxic individuals who are not narcissists are compelled to do the same. A smear campaign is a deliberate and malicious attempt to damage someone's reputation through spreading false or exaggerated information. It's a calculated act of character assassination, often fueled by envy, resentment, or a desperate need for control. It's important to recognize that these campaigns rarely arise from nowhere. They often stem from a place of rejection or perceived slight. The toxic individual, denied their desired access or control, lashes out in an attempt to punish and discredit you. Imagine this. You're approached by someone who seems charming and eager to befriend you. They shower you with attention, perhaps even hinting at opportunities or benefits. But something feels off. Your intuition screams caution. You politely decline their advances, setting a boundary. This simple act of self-preservation can trigger a narcissistic rage. Suddenly, the charming facade crumbles, revealing a vindictive and manipulative individual. They begin subtly undermining you, spreading rumors and twisting your words. Your reputation, carefully built over years, is now under attack. This is the power of rejection in the hands of a toxic person. Narcissistic relationships follow a predictable cycle: idealization, devaluation, and discard. The smear campaign often emerges during the devaluation phase, as the narcissist seeks to justify their impending abandonment. They might start by subtly criticizing you to others, highlighting your flaws, and exaggerating your mistakes. This serves to erode your support system and isolate you from those who care about you. As the devaluation intensifies, the smear campaign becomes more overt. Lies are fabricated, past events are distorted, and your character is relentlessly attacked. The goal is to destroy your self-worth and leave you feeling worthless and alone. Consider this scenario. You end a romantic relationship with a narcissist. They retaliate by telling your friends and family that you're mentally unstable, exaggerating minor disagreements into major conflicts. Or perhaps you refuse to invest in a business venture proposed by a manipulative colleague. They then spread rumors that you're financially irresponsible and untrustworthy, damaging your professional reputation. Another common tactic involves twisting your words and actions to paint you in a negative light. A simple disagreement is portrayed as an act of aggression. A moment of vulnerability is exploited as a sign of weakness. These are just a few examples of the insidious ways a smear campaign can manifest. The key is to recognize the patterns and understand the motivations behind the attacks. Being the target of a smear campaign can be incredibly isolating and emotionally draining. You may feel overwhelmed by anxiety, constantly second-guessing yourself and fearing the judgment of others. The constant barrage of negativity can erode your self-esteem and leave you feeling powerless. You might find yourself withdrawing from social situations, afraid of encountering those who have been influenced by the lies. It's crucial to remember that you are not responsible for the actions of the person smearing you. Their behavior is a reflection of their own insecurities and lack of empathy, not a reflection of your worth. The most effective way to combat a smear campaign is to refuse to engage. Do not try to defend yourself or argue with the person spreading the lies. This will only fuel their fire and give them the attention they crave. Instead, focus on building a strong support system of trusted friends and family who know the truth about you. Surround yourself with positive influences and prioritize your own well-being. Limit your contact with the toxic individual as much as possible until you can deny them all access to you. Block them on social media, avoid engaging in conversations about them, and create physical distance whenever possible. Remember, your silence is not an admission of guilt. It is an act of self-preservation. It is a declaration that you refuse to be drawn into their toxic game. Ultimately, the best defense against a smear campaign is to focus on living your truth. Continue to be the person you know yourself to be, kind, compassionate, and authentic. Let your actions speak louder than their words. Demonstrate your integrity through your behavior and your relationships. Over time, the truth will prevail. Seek professional help if you are struggling to cope with the emotional impact of the smear campaign. A therapist can provide you with the tools and support you need to heal and reclaim your power. You are not defined by the lies that others spread about you. You are defined by your own actions, your own values, and your own truth. Take back your narrative. Refuse to be characterized as anyone other than yourself. Seek support, prioritize your well-being, and remember that you are not alone. If you've experienced a smear campaign, share your story in the comments below. Let's create a community of support and empowerment for those who have been targeted by toxic individuals. Subscribe to this channel for more insights on navigating narcissistic abuse and reclaiming your life.